Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be starting with the Angel Answer card for your weekly love reading for the week of June 11th, 2021. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. A card for Sagittarius for their weekly love reading. Whoop. Whoop, there's cards flying around, but they're not popping out. Aquarius, sorry. Sagittarius. Sagittarius in 3, 2, 1. And see, there's that card that gets stuck. So weird. Okay, that's going to answer whatever question you have at the end of the reading. Now, Sagittarius, let's get you a romance angel card. What do you need to hear for your weekly love reading? What does Sagittarius need to hear? Talk to me. Woo! So if the card goes flying, is that talking or yelling? I don't know. You got to have a sense of humor, right? Oh, I like it. Sagittarius, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You know, I was looking at one of the readings and I was doing this, and this card is, to me, it's about boundaries. You know, it's about setting limits. You know, if you feel like this person is, look at the way he's holding on here. It's like he's pulling away. It's like saying, you know, and she's trying to hang on to him, it looks like. And it's a very weird thing to me, because it's like saying someone is holding on tighter than the other one. And so if you, this is really strange, but do you find that when you set clear-cut boundaries that people seem to respect you more? But when you just let people roughshod go, well, you know what? I'll see. Maybe I'll meet you Sunday. So leave Sunday open. So you make no plans for Sunday, but then nothing happens. And you're like, well, noon runs around and you're like, well, wait a minute. What's going on? And they're like, oh, well, I'm out with friends. And you're like, well, wait a minute. Weren't we possibly getting together? So you don't love you as much as they love themselves. And that's obvious. So this to me says, love yourself first, Sagittarius. Put you first, okay? Because that's when they'll start respecting you. You know, people give you what you give you. Sorry, I sound like a mom yelling at you. That word yelling has come out a lot, hasn't it? Sagittarius, what do you need to know for your weekly love reading? Let's see here. Weekly love reading for Sagittarius. Well, this hit me, so that's coming out. Anything else for Sagittarius for your weekly love reading? Whoa. Anything else for Sag? They're done. That was those cards. Let's see here. Awesome. Sagittarius, if you start setting those boundaries and loving yourself and showing how much you matter, guess what happens? There's a love offer. You know, it's incredible how people respond to how you respond to you. Did you ever meet somebody and you think, how come everything seems to work out the way they want it to? And I think it's because some people just believe this is how it is. They don't question their value. They don't question anything. And Sagittarius, you tend to be the most positive thinking people in the world. But this is saying you have to be positive, but still put you as number one. Because when you do, there is someone who's thinking about making that offer. They're not just thinking about it, but the offer is coming. This is the Ace of Cups. You do have a love offer en route. Like it. Oh, by the way, just in case I forgot to say, this Knight of Cups could also mean a water sign is going to be giving you, offering you their cup. This Knight of Cups water sign could be your Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So, Sagittarius. Woohoo! Oh, I don't usually use these cards next, but must be a reason, right? Cards for Scorpio. Tell us about this love coming in. I like it. Sagittarius is setting boundaries and getting love. Let's see. Cards for Sag. Whew. What is up with your cards? I don't know. I'm not sure if it's you or high energy this week or if it's me. But somebody's revved up here. Okay. No, let me get the other card. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. You're never going to believe this. This is crazy. Sag, look. King of Cups. King of Cups. There's the water sign. This is someone who is in touch with their emotions. And, wow. They're very in touch and very in control of their emotions. Stable. Emotional. And look at that. The Judgment card. Changes. I want to say that this card is about final judgment. You know. I want to say, I hate when I do that. Your sign is so full of emotion. Your reading is so filled with emotion. And I feel like my confusion and my anxiety, or not my anxiety, but my tense feeling is like what you're going through. There is someone who's definitely got you going. And I feel like this love yourself first card, this self-respect card, is almost like telling you maybe to calm down. That if you calm down, the offer is coming. You know, it will be coming. That's what judgment is about. But you have to chill. You have to be more like the King of Cups maybe and ground yourself. So funny, I'm going to sidetrack a little here on this Sagittarius. I was talking to some people about grounding myself. I'm not Sagittarius. I don't have any Sagittarius in my chart. And they were talking about using salt. Not selenite, but salt. And so I asked them, don't laugh, I'm going to show you. Salt. So I've been using this to bring myself down, to ground, you know, because although I'd like to put my feet out in the grass, my grass has ticks and other lovely things that make me weirded out. So ground yourself. Take some nice deep breaths. Sagittarius, what else does Sagittarius need to know for their love reading for the week of June 11th? Okay, cards for Sag. Anything else for Sagittarius? Oh, and Sagittarius, we're finishing off the reading with the Keepers of the Light Oracle card. I don't know if I said that already. What you got? Six of Cups. What's going on? Queen of Swords. Sagittarius. Six of Cups is that reminiscent childhood memories. You know, well, when I was young, blah, 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 blah. Kind of wondering here, is there somebody from your past, maybe? Is this talking about somebody from your past? Possibly a air sign, which would be your Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Make note of the fact that she's got that one hand that's going, come here. So I wouldn't be surprised. Well, Mercury is retrograde and Mercury does bring back exes. If this is in relation to someone maybe who you had a relationship with in the past and is calling you back. And this to me would be paramount as to why you should have boundaries set and love yourself first. Because if it's someone from your past, this to me implies that it didn't work then. So be careful. Keep that sword of truth out. You know, it cuts both ways. You have to be honest with you, and they have to be honest with you, and vice versa, if that makes sense. But this to me, this says possible air sign coming back. Once you love yourself, get grounded, there is a change in this relationship. So maybe it's a high school friend that you've stayed in touch with and now things are seemingly moving forward. Or maybe you have just been oblivious to it. So, you ready? What's your question? Sagittarius, here's your answer. Look for a sign. Wow. This to me makes me think of you, Sagittarius, with that lightning bolt rod, that wow. I like it. Okay. So, Sagittarius, to finish off the reading, we're going to get you a Keeper of the Light Oracle card for your weekly love reading. To finish it off, and Keepers of the Light, a card for Sagittarius. Woo! So we're going to take that one because that one came out face up. These are such pretty cards. Queen Yin. Now, I apologize. I'm doing terrible enunciation and pronunciation. Care and compassion. How appropriate. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. I have to say, care and compassion, this card is about you, Sagittarius. You need to take care of you and have compassion for you. Choose to be love. Choose to love you. Do what's right for everyone involved and offer a helping hand. So I kind of wonder if what's happening is, as you learn to love yourself, you know, when you love yourself, you are able to help others so much better. And this to me speaks to possibly a friend or a ex who is in need of someone else helping them along. And by loving yourself, you actually are a wonderful role model, but that this relationship could go further than you just helping them. And that would be why the Judgment card showed up. It would also be why the Six of Cups showed up. So, don't know who this is going to apply to. If this resonates, please give me a thumbs up. If you like, leave a comment. Please subscribe and share. And, well, Sagittarius, love you. You first. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Good luck.